Yo, good morning, fellas. A little early this morning. Hurricane Merv signing on with you guys for the league's Week 9 buzz. Yeah, so I'm before kickoff, so I'm not going to get fined. Made sure of that. Get right into it, man. It's been a great season so far. We're approaching Week 10 here. A few more to go, so a lot of guys are, looking at that dick, and a lot of guys aren't. So seems like that's the main concern these days is to stay away from that big fucker. So we'll get at it on the scores here. First game of the week for Week 9 was Ely beating up on Merv there. Yeah, you had a good run, man. 6 games in a row, so you deserve that one. 211 to 150, right up in first place now with Darren B and myself. So good job, Ely. You had Kenny Walker, great pickup, killed it for you guys. And then Henry and Kelsey had a good Monday night or Sunday night game. I don't remember, but you took off right by me there. All I had was Hurts, Goddard, and Ramondre Stevenson. He's been real consistent this year. And then yeah, so good job, man. Next game we had El Prez playing Arizona Freedom Trot. Daly squeaks out another win. He goes to 2-7, and then Trots at 4-5, about middle of the road, a little less. Daly had Henneke, Samuel, and Tampa Bay D that performed for him, and Trot just had Burrow. I know we got a lot of buys this week, or last couple of weeks, so that could have been a factor. But yeah, man, that was it for Dale. It was a good game. You got another win there. Next, we had Kung Flu playing Don Guillermo. Kung Flu, another win as well, 146 to 99 over Ernie. Good job, Jake. Jake had Eckler, who had a good showing coming back. Cordero, another good showing coming back. And then Baltimore D. Baltimore D did pretty well for you. And Donnie Guillermo, you had Brady and Kirk. Like in the 20 range, not too good. Jake goes to 4-5, and Ernie staring at that D at 2-7. Careful now. Thing gets scary, buddy. Get away from that thing. Whatever you got to do. Next game, I'm gonna go with Junior COVID Champ, squeaking out a win at 171 over I took the Trump vaccine Billy at 168. That was the closest game of the week. So good battle there, boys. Both decent scores. Junior had Kyler Murray running all over that field, and then Mixon had a huge game. He was way due. I think he had 5 tugs. So Junior goes to 3-6, and Billy 6-3. Billy's pretty safe there. And then Junior, he's also staring at through some pubes, looking up at that thing. The next one we got fucking, I think, a league record. Carl's brother, Kev, 284.8 versus Tower Street Mafia, Alex, 137.8. That was the DP match of the week. Alex manned up quickly, got his DP out of the way. Kevin, I mean, just hell of a game. Somebody could fact check me if that wasn't the highest score, but it's got to be close. You had Fields' high score of the week, 84 points. Etienne and Devontae Adams had a good game for the Raiders. And then Tower Street Mafia had Allen and Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's always solid, another 50-point game. Allen, check him out. I think he had something going on with his arm, so he might be banged up. He's a pretty tough dude. He'll probably make it out on the field, but not sure. And then our next game, we're going to go with Chopsticks with a big win, 194.2 over King of the North, Carl, 113.6. That was a big one, too. Not quite a DP, but had potential. So, what's his name? Jimmy here. He had Damian Pierce that went off, and New England D had like almost 50 points. And then Carl just had Tyreek. He's a stud. Rest of the team didn't perform too well. You guys are both at 5-4. The game before that, too, I forgot to mention, Carl's brother and Tower Street are also at 5-4. So you got a big grouping there at 5-4. And so you guys can still make a run, no problem. There's plenty of time, 5 weeks left, I believe. And then next game, we got the dog bowl of the week, Jew Money squeaks out a win, 111 over a lot of Dims in this league at 106. So tight game, but Jew Money will take it, wins a win. He remains in first place with Eli and I at 7-2, and then Ruben's at 3-6. So those are all the records right now. You guys know where you stand. In the dick off right now, the dick running, we have Dales and Ruben and Ernie, I believe, at 2-7. Where's Ernie? Ernie's at 2-7. I'm sorry, Dales and Ernie are at 2-7. So they're in the red zone, looking at that big fucker. They're looking at it good and starting to think about what lube they might need for this thing. And Ruben and who else? Ruben and Junior and Carl, all at 3-7. They're in field goal range, so they're also looking at it. The pubes are blinding their vision a bit, but they see that thing in sight. Get away. And then Jake and Trot, you guys are, outside taking a peek at it as well. So keep going, man. Keep winning. Get the fuck out of that red zone area. Got to get away from that thing quick. You do not want to bring that to the house. And then, the fuck you of the week, I'm just going to go, since it's election season, fuck you politicians, especially California politicians. They fuck up everything. But back to the NFL, it's going to be a good week. And get your bets in, your waiver wires. They're going to clear Saturday evening. So whatever you got to do, make those moves. But just stay away from that cock. Other than that, man, hope you guys are safe, happy, healthy. And this is Merv signing off with the Week 9 Buzz.